Can Tinubu and Oyedele tell us how many companies have come back to life? Because that is the real economy. That is the real economy. Forget about all this that they are deceiving themselves. In fact, before Oyedele can say anything, let them return Nigeria economy to number one it was before APC took over. Link it up with MC Oluomo and what is happening in Abuja. Just link it
up.
Let's
leave MC Oluomo first.
Who's their chairman?
Let's leave MC Oluomo. We're talking about the state level.
Who give them order? There's no way he will not have influence over them. Because
the studio where we have Mr. Darlington Agumo talking about food now. That's where our next question is coming from. Now, as 2027 approaches, should Nigerians judge this administration, the Tinubu administration, primarily by macro indicators, macroeconomic indicators, such as GDP growth and foreign reserves and the rest of them, or by household indicators, like Atiku said, food prices. Price of a pot of jollof rice has gone up. Wages are still low. Jobs, a lot of people don't even have jobs. Purchasing power has dropped.
You see, the propaganda they are telling you now is the same propaganda they use in this fuel subsidy. The fuel subsidy removal was the needed propaganda that APC need to display to gullible Nigerians. And that was why Tinubu captured it and used it. Use it. Today now, they cannot explain whether we are enjoying fuel subsidy or not because of what is going on. Because I remember, he said that when he removed fuel subsidy, there will be no more borrowing. They will use the money for all manner of things, and everybody clap for him. Today now, nobody is asking you, how about the fuel subsidy? What happened? Why are you still borrowing? No, nobody will ask him that question. Now, the micro and the macro economies, which is where it concerns the people. Please, but before you can say that things are looking up, look at the level of poverty in your country. You inherited 41% from Buhari. Now it is 65. Is that reform? Is that improvement?
41% of what?
Poverty rate in Nigeria.
Okay, poverty rate.
Under Buhari, that was what he inherited. Now it is 65. Why is it that himself and the Minister of Finance, they are not talking about it? Have you ever seen them mention it? Have you ever seen Tinubu and Oyedele mentioning the level of poverty in Nigeria? They will not. Rather, they will use what is going on as SEC. Where I can tell you that it is purely audio money that you see there. Where people bring in money because of the devalued naira. They bring in money to buy shares and they see money, too much money there. And they will tell you that, yeah, Nigeria's economy is bleeding. Or the banks that are making excess profit from this money, from the share that these foreign companies or foreign individuals bought from their banks. They are using it to compare notes. Moses, how many of the companies that died has woken up? LUCCI, they brought us figures of companies that have died, closed shop. 7.2 million of them. Can Tinubu and Oyedele tell us how many companies have come back to life? Because that is the real economy. That is the real economy. Forget about all this that they are deceiving themselves. They are telling that to gullible Nigerians.
NRA has just said that, well, Nigerian economy is out of the woods. They were able to collect 27 trillion naira in taxes in just 7 months.
So this is your idea of improved economy, Abi?
No,
they
said I'm not the one.
Yeah, these are money they extorted from you and I. Extortion. You can see now. You can see how this government behaves. You extorted money from people and you are using it to count your progress.
Extort?
Extort!
When people pay taxes, is that extortion?
No. What tax are you paying?
I pay.
What tax are you paying? The one they got from NEPA. From 68 naira we were paying some few years ago to 209. Is that not yet the light is not there?
Yeah, they said they're even subsidizing the...
Are you serious? Can that tell you how they are doing that? You can see. Go to the port. See the level of extortion. Well, importers are now telling you that a 40-foot container that they used to clear with the 10-20 million, it is now over 40 million.
Let's talk about the FAT allocations. Under these reforms, they said they've increased it. It surged from 4.5 billion to over 14 billion under the recent reforms. So how come all of these FAT revenues is failing to translate into the lives of the ordinary people? Bearing in mind that the president, with the last increment, he did say that people should hold their governors more accountable because more money is being given to them. So why is this failing to translate in the lives of the ordinary people? Okay, pretty much food on the table.
There is no sincerity and truth in what they are telling you. They are the one telling you the figures. Can you validate it? Can you verify it? They are the one telling you what you want to hear, what they want you to hear. Is it not from the same park allocation they are giving government that 800 billion has been set aside for his re-election? Why is he not talking about it?
All right.
You give somebody something with the right hand, and you collect it with the left hand, and you are telling me you are giving me something. Can you imagine?
All right, thank you very much.
So it's not possible. All these things they are not factual. They are not, and they can never be, because there is no sincerity in what they are doing.
All right.
Yes.
Now, we understand that the economy, according to NRS, the economy is out of the woods. And we also hear that our total debt exposure has hit 159.3 trillion naira. And in all of that, we also have borrowed 14.6 trillion naira in just 1 year. And so if we are getting so much money from removal of self-subsidy and sharing it with the governors, and the president is saying governors, and Nigerians hold their governors to account and all of that, in ordinary economic sense, why will you have to borrow if you have so much money?
That will tell you that nobody is sincere here. There is no sincerity. I keep saying it. That is why what they are telling you is not what you are seeing. You mean Nigerians are stupid, that they don't know when an economy has improved? They are not telling you the truth. If there is truth in what they are saying, the economy will not be like this. In fact, this president keep blaming the governor, and the governor cannot even defend themselves. Okay, if you are giving us so much, the so much you are collecting, use it now. Let us see what you have done with the so much you are collecting. Then you cannot use it now to embarrass us as governors. Yes, that's how things should be done. Every time, he will be telling the governor, talking down on them. Meanwhile, you yourself, you are the worst culprit in what you are accusing the governors of. The money you are collecting at the federal, what have you done with it? All the federal tertiary institutions, where are they? Tertiary hospitals, where are they? Federal roads, where are they?
So, well, they said they are building infrastructure.
With infrastructure, let us begin to tick the boxes, so that we cannot say, okay, the federal government is doing so well. Oh, you are governor, why are you not working? That is how things should be done. Under their exclusive list, what are they doing with the money they are collecting? I mean, start from there. Then the governors will now be so embarrassed whenever you accuse them. But you know you are not doing anything. You know you are not contributing anything. You know you are not even carrying out your responsibility, and you are blaming the governor. The issue of security, what have you done? You are blaming the governor. What have you done? At least, if there is security, people can go about their normal businesses. But you are not doing that yet. You are blaming the governor for everything. Everything. I will not blame my governor. If I thought I have one, I will not blame him, because I have not seen what the federal is doing.
Well, your governor is hardly in your state anyway.
That's what
surprising.
I'm saying.
It's surprising that you say you will not blame him.
Thank God you said that. Peter Obi said when he was in Anambra as governor, that if any commissioner come to the airport to wait for him, that commissioner will lose his job that day. That means he has no work to do. That's why he came to the airport. How many times have you told the hope of them? Why are you coming all the way from Imo State to come and welcome here in Abuja? Are you not the governor of your state? Go and work in your state.
No, well, he's the chairman of the progressive government.
That is not enough. That's what they elected him for.
Okay, but he is. I also hear that the governor is doing a lot. When I call people in Owerri, I hear that, well, the governor is building a lot of roads.
Who did you call? APC people? What do you want
No, normal people.
No. Are there roads being built or not?
If you build road, is that what we elected?
So roads are being built.
No, hold on. If they build road, how many roads? Don't use one road as an advert, please. Don't. If Imo State is working today, you and I will know. The human lives we have lost under Hope Uzodinma. Why are you not talking about it?
Mr. Agomo, I hear that Owerri is being built, you know. Please. I also hear that Umuahia through Owerri to Mbi State, through Umuahia through Mbi State.
Please, this is for electoral purpose. The human lives we have lost in Imo State under Hope Uzodinma. Why are you not asking me that? Before Hope Uzodinma became the governor of Imo State, did you lose any life there? Was there insecurity in Imo State? What are you telling me?
That's a heavy allegation that you're putting out there. Insecurity is affecting every part of the country.
There shouldn't have been one.
Do you think it would be right to link it to the governor?
There shouldn't have been one in Imo State, especially how he became the governor of Imo State.
All right, let's not delve into.
Was that such a thing?
Let's not delve into the realm of insecurity. Well, thank you very much, Mr. Darlington Agumo. We have Mr. Darlington Agumo join the conversation. Good morning to you once again. Thank you very much for joining. And we also have Williams Ejiaye join us from Benin. Williams, thank you very much for staying back. Now let's dive into it. These are the headlines from the dailies, of course. 2027, EU rejects observer role, writes INEC, cites insecurity, hostile treatment of 2023 team. Foreign Affairs keeps mum. That's the big story, a troubling story, I must say. But how much impact will this have on the perception of Nigeria by the eyes of the international community? Mr. Agumo, talk to me.
Yes, in fact, I have to congratulate EU especially, seriously, for coming out this bold to tell Tinubu the home truth. All the propagandists that are supporting this evil, let them come out and challenge EU. You remember Aerofy when he said about body bags?
Body bags, yes.
I mean,
well, they still came that year.
Eh?
They still came that year.
I heard they are taking notes. That's how they behave over there. They don't react unnecessarily.
This is wonder shall never hear so. The problem in this country is beyond repair. You understand? Nigeria is beyond repair. Okay, you're okay. Just compare Buhari 8 years than Tinubu 3 years in the office. Okay, you're compare me shake up. You understand? During the Buhari regime, this nothing work like this. Nothing works like this. You understand? Compare this Tinubu regime. 3 years now, everybody things don't change. In terms of transportation, inflation, everything will increase. Fuel subsidy, where they remove, na problem because of that thing. Where would they go for this country? Where would they come from? We don't know.